Hey, I'm Lisa.
Hey, I'm Nikki.
Just kidding. No, really. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Lisa.
And this is Bible Study Made Fun. Guess what? Lisa broke her arm.
That's what you get when you fall off a horse. See, I was riding a horse and I slipped off during a roll. So now that I broke my arm, I can't do any physical activities. So that's why I joined the Bible study group.
The Bible study is really cool. We're learning about the book of Jonah.
You mean the book where Jonah disobeys God and gets swallowed by a whale?
Yeah.
Cool.
That reminds me of the sleepover we went to. We were at the sleepover,
And we're about to play with the Ouija board.
me and Lisa didn't want to play because we knew it would be displeasing to God.
So we said that let's not play and let's do something simple.
I suggested that we paint our nails. Our friends agreed.
See?
The TV, turn on the TV, turn on the TV, turn on the TV, turn it on! Turn on the TV, turn on the TV, turn on the TV, turn it on! I guess we turn on the TV.
This is Courtney from Faith Point News, reporting on the captain that was on a ship during a fierce storm. What's your name?
Well, I don't really remember my name. It was a very frightening storm last night. It scared the wits out of me.
What did you do during the storm?
I told all the crew members to pray to their gods. When that didn't work, I went below deck and found Jonah sleeping. I woke him up and told him to get off his lazy butt and pray to his God. Maybe he would have mercy on us. Jonah said, "Throw me overboard to see if my God, I've been fleeing from my Lord God. If you throw me overboard, the sea will be calm for you."
You really throw him into the sea.
Well, I didn't want to, but he really insisted. So we threw him overboard. We had second thoughts. We were going to rescue him. This giant fish ate him. Oh.
That's the news for today. Let's see what happens with Jonah tomorrow.
I can't believe that captain threw him overboard. How mean.
I know! We wouldn't be that mean to our friends. Speaking of friends, do you remember the new girl in school?
Yeah, I think her name was Dakota.
Do you think we should invite her to join the Bible study group?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm not so sure. She looks cool. I don't want her to think we're all goody two-shoes or dorky.
We're acting like Jonah when he ran away from God.
Yeah, you're right. We should tell her.
Hey, let's see what's happening with Jonah on the news. Let's.
Hi, this is Courtney reporting from Faith Point News on the guy who washed up on the shores of Joppa. Hello, what is your name?
Well, I'm Jonah.
How'd you end up on the shores of Joppa?
Well, it all started 3 days ago. I was swallowed by a fish after being cast overboard by the crew of a ship. The fish ended up swimming 3 days all the way to the shore, and then he spit me up.
What was it like to be inside of the fish?
Well, it was really slimy and wet. I was covered in some sort of goo. I think it was what it had eaten. It smelled horrible. It was really dark, so I couldn't quite make out what it was. I prayed and prayed to get out of that belly for so long.
What do you eat inside the belly of the fish?
Well, while I was in there, I found this Slim Jim and a can of cheese.
What are you going to do now because you didn't die inside the belly of the fish?
Well, I'd probably better go to Nineveh and tell them what God wanted me to in the first place. He might kill me next time.
That's the news for today at Faith Point News.
Let's see what happens tomorrow when Jonah talks to the Ninevites. Will they live or will they die? It's all a mystery.
Speaking of Jonah, we met this person named Jonah. He rocks. He's totally awesome. But he totally disobeyed God. And here he is.
Thank you.
Well, he's actually my brother, JP.
Hi.
Why are you wearing a tie?
Because it's a clip-on.
How did you survive?
Well, I survived on a Slim Jim and a can of cheese. And I had God with me.
Ooh, tell us more.
Well, I made this gum cross. It's made out of ABC gum.
Well, that was it for Jonah. What you got there?
I made this gum cross. It's made out of ABC gum.
Well, that was it for Jonah. Are you truly a gum cross?
Yeah, so?
Gross. Well, as JP finishes off his gum, let's look at this awesome news report.
This is Courtney from Faith Point News, reporting on one of the Ninevites. What is your name?
My name is John Smith. I'm a Ninevite.
What is that black stuff all over you?
It is ash. I'm showing everybody that I have sinned. I am a new man.
Go.
Why do you want to show everyone that you're sinning?
Well, we were warned by Jonah to straighten up or go kaboom!
This is back with Faith Point News. The Ninevites have not been destroyed. How do you feel about that?
Well, kind of annoyed, you know. I was sitting on a hilltop with, God gave me a tree for shade, and this is all that's left. Just shriveled up, and here's the last leaf. He sent a worm to destroy it. And he told me that, who am I to choose whether the Ninevites live it or die? And I'm just really mad that the Ninevites survived. They never should have.
So you actually wanted the Ninevites to die. Why?
Well, of course I did. They were our enemies. They hated us and we hated them. But I guess I learned, even if I dislike someone, God can still save them.
Well, that's the news for today. I wonder what will happen next. What will God do?
Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's ABC gum?
Oh, already been chewed.
So you chewed all that gum?
No, I asked my friends for donations.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh.